Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. We're continuing our saga of the Hildebrands, or Duke Hildebrand of Spoleto here in Italy. We're trying to reform the Roman Empire, and we're doing okay so far. Last episode, we spent a lot of time worrying about this war going on right down here. This is between the Kingdom of Lombardy and Byzantium, and they're fighting over the islands over here of Corsica and Sardinia. There was a huge, and when I say huge, I mean by my standards here. Ooh, something's going down over here. An army of about 10,000 Byzantine troops that marched all the way up. They sieged down some lands in Benevento here, and then marched all the way up and around. And I'm a little hesitant to start any of the wars that I want to start internally, just because if I raise up my troops, I run a pretty big risk of them getting wiped out by the Byzantine's army, but I'm not sure where their main force is. So let's take care of this council position here. Alright, throw you in there. And let's take a look at our religious vassals, see who hates us the most, and we're going to plop you down there. Opinion of secular liege, this guy right here. So, Urbino. So we're going to send you. Improve relations right there. Now, I have a claim down here. So what I should probably do is do the same thing. We're going to look at our vassals, see who hates us the most, and send them over here. Okay, we're going to send you to improve diplomatic relations in Ravenna. Now, I would love to take this province right here to finish off that duchy, but it's owned by the king. And I'm not going to fight the king right now. My grandson, okay. Now, I believe my entire dynasty is Italian now, which is a complete and utter success in my book, because that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to reform the Roman Empire as an Italian empire. I'm a little surprised that we're winning, because we won a major victory down here, which gave us a ton of war score, actually a lot more than I expected. I think we must have won more battles than I noticed. There must have been battles being fought elsewhere in the Empire that I just hadn't noticed. Because I thought it was folly for them to just stick their armies over here and wait it out, but it's working. They should be able to wipe out. If they were smart, they would have tried to get to Corsica before the enemy landed, so they would take the huge landing penalty. I'm not sure what it is. It's a lot more than the river crossing penalty last time I looked. I'm not entirely sure. And that's interesting. I just bought some pumpkin spice coffee creamer and took a sip of it for the first time and forgot that I had put that in my coffee, and I was like, that tastes different than I'm used to. See, now we took the straight crossing penalty. What is this? To the magnificent Duke Hildebrand, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We would like you to back the plot to kill the king. I don't see a problem with that. We are in this plot right here. Oh, is there a way I can see how the plot is going? This guy, see the duchy, weaken the power base of Duke Hildebrand of Spoleto by dividing his holdings and granting the duchy of Ferrara to one of his vassals. Who is this? Oh, you're a fucker. I don't like you. That guy, this guy is that is awesome. That is some great intrigue right there. I risk too much with my escapades. Another powerful duke is worried that I'm becoming too powerful and is trying to plot to have one of my duchies removed. And so is this person. Prince Bishop Bato the Wicked. You're a bastard. And I just noticed I have a little bit of money saved up again, so I'm thinking of building a new building. In Urbino here, I'm thinking Castletown. Get that income up. That's generally the way I like to play it, is in all of my holdings, get the income raised to a decent level. What am I at right now? 6.56. That's not too bad. Where's my deficit coming from? Monthly expenses. What is my expense? Oh, you know what that might be is titles I've granted. This person is not part of my... You know, maybe I can plot to get it. Kill the Prince of Lombardy, seek Duchess of Spoleto dead, my wife, fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Lombardy. Nothing terribly interesting. These people are... There are multiple people that are not happy with my increasing power base, and I love that intrigue, that internal power struggle that's going on. Because what's happening is the powerful guys are not comfortable with my increasing power base. And what they're doing is they're trying to secretly decrease my regional power so that they can maintain their, you know, their grasp on the area. So I have an unlanded son, and I would really like to land him maybe this province right here. And I kind of don't want to revoke the title here. Whatever, let's just do it. Let's just do it, and we'll give it to our son. You're gonna put up a fight, really? You're gonna fight me. Go for it. Go for it. I'm fighting these guys too? No, I'm not fighting those guys. They're just doing their own thing. Let's merge these guys together. You're heading over into Frizen. Oh, no, let's try to catch him. We're going to wipe him out. I think these are plains, so he doesn't have it yet. Plains, so he doesn't have a defensive bonus there. I did have a river crossing penalty that I wasn't aware of, but I had enough troops. He didn't even have it. He had so few troops, he only had, you know, his center here, so no big deal. That's most of the battle. Or most of the war, not the battle. So I was planning on keeping this for my own, but I don't like having this unlanded sun penalty for my prestige here, because it is kind of significant. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to siege down these holdings here. We're going to end this war, and then I'm going to give this province of Ferrara to my son. That will get rid of unlanded sun, and that way what will happen is when I die and he takes over, then it just reverts back to my character. You know what I should actually do is take a look at my dynasty's name. Dynasty tree. See, I didn't even know what the name of my dynasty was. House of Theodingi. Theodingi. House of Theodingi. I can't customize house. You can't customize house. You have to be the top liege of all of its members. Okay. I thought it was, but I guess I'm not. I guess maybe there's a member of my house that has a higher stature than me. That would make sense. And now what happened? We lost a bunch of battles, and they are taking some of those provinces. So they're gonna. Lombardy is going to lose the war here. Not a huge deal. I expected it to happen. Reginar's justice has brought peace to a troubled province. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard. The peasants have never been happier. Excellent. He is praised for his sense of justice. And you know what I just realized I need to do is, as soon as I can... Wow, this is a good marshal. Look at that. 19. I have some... My steward's pretty average. My spymaster is good. But 3 of my 5 are just excellent. Like, really high traits. Love it. Alrighty. When can you finally... Oh, he's leading troops, that's why. I was about to say, when I figured that it was the time that, you know, the time lag between when you can assign them new things, but no, he's leading this army over here. Probably have to siege down 2 of his holdings before the war will end. I like that my income is increasing, and it's mostly doing that because I'm taking over provinces that are already pretty good, which is why I'm at plus 6.5 and not plus like 2, which I normally would have been used to in this situation. Noble interferes. The levy situation in Pavia is not entirely hopeless. This is because I'm the marshal of the King of Lombard, but close enough. I will do my best to revive the situation, and hopefully my liege will see some results soon. As long as no one meddles with my plans, a local noble interferes. Let's hope nobody interferes. Oh, somebody interferes. And we're still fighting down here. The Byzantines are hauling in a ton of their troops. And actually what I'm going to do, as soon as I'm finished with this, I'm going to try to take this one for myself. I did take, I got, this guy keeps getting his, that tyrant penalty over and over and over. Probably tyrant, revoked vassal's title, so I don't have tyrant yet. I think if I do it again, I'll get tyrant. Alright, let's end this. Offer peace, yes. Revoke title, no one will object because he's a traitor. Now, just because I want to check something really quick, let's actually disband these guys before I do anything. Well, I still have that revoked vassal's title even though he was a traitor thing. Probably from the first time I did it. Revoked vassal title, crushed a major revolt. Okay, so I actually ended out in the lead in that. I got -20 for revoking his title, but plus 25 for crushing that major revolt. So now what we're going to do is give this land... Should I? Let's take a look at the de jure duchies here. Maybe not. Maybe I'll keep this one for myself and give this one to my son. Because having this duchy, and this duchy here as my own, I think is a nice, perfect swath of land for me to hold. I really like that. I mean, maybe later if I take Rome, I can, that would be a... Because I'm pretty sure that would incur the wrath of the entire Catholic world, but there's a lot of shit going on down there. Maybe if I take Rome, I can make that my capital later or something. But right now, I like the look of these three duchies right here, just ranging along the coast up to the mountain range here. I like that. So I think I'm going to keep that one, even though I said I was going to give it to my son. I think I'm going to keep it as my own. That'll get me my 5 of 5. And I do have that 5 of 5. And it was a little funny because I recorded an episode where I was looking at the laws and I saw this centralization thing here. And I was like, yes! That is awesome! I love centralization. And I increased it to low. And then on that day's episode, someone commented and goes, you know, if you go to the laws, you could change the centralization to get more personal domain limit. I was like, yes, I just found that out, and you'll see it in a day or two episode. It was just funny how the timing worked out. There was not an hour between like me recording that and someone plopping down that comment on a previous video. So, will this war just end? Because I really don't want to have to run into a Byzantine army, and they have a lot of men running around southern Italy right now. I'm just waiting for... Let's see, actually, let's take a look at the world map real quick. See how things are. Just taking a peek around, seeing if anybody's globbing. Byzantine Empire seems pretty strong right now. They're one of the biggest. We have this big state here. There's a lot of revolts going on, though. Nothing too big, really. I mean, the Holy Roman Empire just dissolved. I don't know if it's actually... I think it was actually just, like, when it was this entire thing, it was, like, West Francia or something like that. But it dissolved into chaos. It's continuing to be chaos, because even West Francia has about a 50% sized West Francian revolt. Which is fine by me. Can we just surrender already? And this is what I was looking for, because why don't we crank it up to speed 5? I think they have occupation score now. We lost a ton of battles. I don't think we have any men left. I'm not going to put my men into this war. Or, yeah, they are starting to get occupation because of how many places we lost control over. So I guess it's just going to tick up unless we lose any more battles, like that little one right there. But it was so small, I don't even think it was worth a percentage point. Well, in the meantime, my money's going back up. So maybe do a little construction, see what we got to work with. Castle Town, get some more money. Yeah, let's do that again. Another Castle Town, a little bit more money. Wow, up to 8.07, 8.12. Nice. Real happy with that. This is not the first time the Byzantines have marched through my land, but they're not interested in my land. They're only interested in passing through it, which is good. They're sieging the hell out of Benevento, which is perfectly fine by me, because if this war ends and Benevento is severely weakened, and I can take this province right here, fine by me. Don't care in the least. Just works in my favor. And I'd rather take this, right now I'd rather take this province than this one, just because if I took it away from a major like competitor, that's better than just taking out a one county minor. Then I can bitch slap any day of the week. thinking about doing castle fortifications here in my capital, just to get the defenses up there in case somebody decides they want to siege it down. Although that, deciding to keep that is continuing to cost me prestige because of the unlanded sun. Alright, they left. Oh, the war's over. Alright, let's take a look at Benevento and see if any of their holdings are slapped. Yeah, a couple of their holdings are gone. So let's take a look at you. His current levy is 950 men. And then he would be able to raise up about 1,600 with his vassals. But there are 3 places. I don't know if that's taking into account the fact that these are gone. And I could raise up about 2,000 men, but, not quite yet. Let's actually, before we even think about this, he has no allies now. That's a good thing. He has no allies. I feel like I should be able to, because there's 1 county, 2 counties, 3 counties here that are empty of men. So why don't we give it a shot? Oh, I have to declare war on your liege. Yeah, I think that's going to work to my benefit here. I think I'm going to be able to, because it's a lot less men than the 1,600 I think it said he had. We're going to try to take out as many men as I can. We're going to keep moving down this way, see if we can catch maybe this contingent of 140 and just try to wipe them out. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch them. Maybe, maybe not. It's actually... Oh, I can't merge those men together yet. I managed to catch some of their men unprepared and unawares, as it were. Now, does this place... What is this? This, farmlands. So he's not going to have a defensive bonus, so let's get in there and try to take him out. I have a significant troop increase... 500 more troops than him. I should be perfectly fine. In the chaos of battle, your men managed to corner Aldordag. He resisted bravely before you slew him. Good riddance! Alright, we seem to be doing okay. Kind of. Nope, we lost. Alright, we lost. Again. Jesus Christ, can I not lose a battle? Why did I lose that? Fucking hell. Alright, let's take out these contingents of troops. God damn, I thought I had that in the bag. Let's leave. To see if I can salvage anything out of this. Maybe just sit here and wait. Try to siege this down, see if I can make him come to me. Because that's hills, so I would get a defensive bonus. I'm just pissed that I lost that. I lost again! Again! I lost again. Can I get a retainer? Nope, still no retainer. I would have to surrender, too. I wouldn't even be able to get a weight piece. I feel like I really should have won that battle. There was no river crossing penalties. He didn't have a defensive bonus. I had, like, 40% more men than him or some shit like that. Hey. What I'm hoping I can do is siege down this land. Siege down that land. Who's this? Pomeranian Peasant Revolt? That's something I'm not really too concerned about. Siege down his land so the war score goes down, so I'll start getting the occupation war score. And then maybe retreat up here, raise up my men again, so I can get a couple more, and try to have another go at taking him out. She's concerned that she's not married. Fine. At age, who's this? My son died of poor health. That's not a terrible thing. He wasn't my heir, so he was just one of my other sons. And I think I have a third one down there. And forgive me for having this all cranked up, but that just annoyed me. So, and I really would like to finally win a war against this goddamn guy. Alright, so we won the peasant revolt. Yay! There was much rejoicing. So that went down. I'm just going to keep sieging down these lands here. I'm going to try to siege them all down before I do anything. How many more? Okay. Getting some men back. You know what, maybe I can... Something I could do real quick. Go to my vassals. Let's grant some honorary titles. Maybe if I grant... I'll grant them some titles. The opinion will go up a little bit. And that maybe they'll give me some more troops. Yes, I will buy some books. That's a lot of gold for books. That is a lot of books. I just... A lot of freaking books. Okay, I'm not going to bother with you. Grant honorary title. Maybe not designate a regent just now. Because I don't want to go down that road and appoint someone I don't like. My unwed daughter has been indiscreet. She has been hiding her pregnancy from me and now presents me with her child. Pay heavily to deal with it quietly. The child is of my blood. Okay. I gained the kind trait. Kind is a pretty good trait, actually. Let's actually take that. Pissed that I lost that battle. Maybe I didn't have, like, really good generals in charge of the flanks or something like that, and one of my flanks folded easily. I don't fucking know. Some more troops coming, though. That's about 1,000 men right there. It's approaching 1,000 men. Although I had like 500 more than them. Oh, I'll have 200 from these guys. That's good. That's exactly what I was looking for, is my vassals to go up. By, you know, getting a little friendly with them. You like me. I'm wondering if any of these people are worth bribing. I mean, like, the bishops aren't supplying me with any troops because they don't like me enough. What if I sent you a gift? Oh, 77 gold. Fuck no, I'm not doing that. Alright, so military, we're going to disband my personal levies. We're going to raise these guys back up. Raise everybody back up. And get over here. Go to my capital. And now they're going to start sieging down these lands. And actually what I think I'm going to do... Something I thought I had suppressed and finally subdued has risen inside me, and I fear I might break my celibacy any day now. I was celibate? I can't resist her. I lose chaste. Okay. I didn't even realize I was celibate. I've been having kids. Interesting. Alright, so what I'm hoping... Although they're bringing in reinforcements. Let's try to... they're going to get a frickin' bonus here. Maybe I go down here and try to work behind them. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. A strange reddish-pink rash appeared on my palms and soles not long ago with a fever and headache. Some parts of the rash have developed abscesses and is both ugly and itchy. I have great pox. That's not good. I was really hoping that they wouldn't have, you know, men, reinforcements coming. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and siege down their capital. My moodiness and tendency to lash out at people is getting worse. I sleep too little and I can't seem to stop worrying. Now I'm stressed. Siege down their capital, see if I can lure them away. And there I died. Alright, no big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. I might have to finish up this war later. I can probably afford some mercenaries to try to deal with this army. Maybe. Hopefully. But we'll figure that out next episode. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.